Hello. Today we're going to learn about the LOTO system, or Lockout Tagout. Let's start with the definition of a LOTO system. A LOTO system, or Lockout Tagout, is a process to protect employees from hazardous energy while they are servicing or maintaining equipment, or when machine and equipment safeguards are suspended or removed. The emergency stop is not designed to isolate the energy and cannot replace the lockout system. Since electrical switches and circuits can be erroneous and are not for preventing machinery hazards. Which kind of work needs LOTO? Lockout not needed. Those with no contact with machinery work areas or danger zone of machines or dangerous energy sources. Lockout required if task requires removal or bypass of a machine guard, or task requires employee to place any part of body in a point of machine operation or line of fire. These are examples of work requiring lockout every time. However, lockout depends on on-site risk assessment. If you have any question, feel free to ask HSE. Next, let's learn more about differences between authorized and affected employees. Authorized employees are a person who is trained to LOTO machines or equipment in order to perform servicing or maintenance. An affected employee is an employee whose job requires him or her to work in an area in which such servicing or maintenance is being performed. Now, let's get to know the LOTO lock standard. Properties of lockout device according to OSHA criteria include being durable, standardized, strong enough, and easily identifiable. Cautions for LOTO locks are: do not let others borrow LOTO locks. Do not use LOTO locks in other activities. LOTO locks must only be unlocked by their owners. LOTO lock owners must not give their keys to others. However, in emergency cases, when the locks must be unlocked without the authorized employees, do the following. Only engineering or HSE managers can remove employees' LOTO locks. Notify the authorized employees of unlocking. Also notify the affected employees or machine owners of the same. Next, these are examples of key systems in many forms. These are examples of codes on LOTO lock and key used by SPBT. Let's see the examples of LOTO devices. First, valve lockouts. Next, circuit breaker lockouts. Electrical lockouts. And lastly, gas and airline lockouts. Let's learn about energy sources. Energy sources requiring energy isolation are as follows. For group lockout tagout, the conditions are more than one maintenance staff in servicing one machine, or more than one group of maintenance staff in servicing the same machine. Now I will show you the examples of group lockout tagout. In case there are 10 employees to repair a machine with dangerous energy sources in 5 places, the difference in locking system is that a normal lockout system requires 50 locks, while a group lockout system requires only 15 locks. In case of a shift change or change of servicing or maintenance employees, if the locking process needs to extend to the following shift of work, have the first employee assigned to lock remove the locks first, and let another employee in the following shift immediately apply the locks instead. Tagout is defined as tags attached to the energy isolation points to make known that the machine or equipment is under control and cannot be used until the tag is moved out. This is an example of tagout. The last topic is permit to work. Everyone is required to apply for a permit to work on energy isolation systems via the eWork permit system before operating. Once you have logged into the system, select Permit for Energy Isolation, and you must be granted eWork permit before operating.